Good morning, friends. Today is Tuesday, and I think this vlog is gonna be like a couple days. No, actually, I'm gonna try to post it tomorrow, so never mind. It's gonna be another day in my life. Today we are going to take Ari to her little learning group where she can play with kids and read books and stuff. And I don't feel the best, but I'm trying to power through. I have a call with the doula today at 11:30. And that's like 30 minutes before the class ends. So, you know, I might have to sneak out, but hopefully that goes well. But we shall see. Right now, we're trying to get out of the house, so I'll talk to y'all in a sec. All right. Beautiful work. And see, that's what I was afraid of, and that's why I wanted to get a doula this time, because like I know AMC was big on natural birthing and stuff like that. And like I said, the doctors and everything seem nice. I just don't know what the hospital staff is like. Because even at AMC, I had a nurse that I really think, like by the time it was time for me to start pushing, I had a nurse that wasn't really listening to me, but I had already communicated with my doctor how I was going to handle things. And I was like, look, my doctor said A, B, and C, so I'm going to do A, B, and C. And that's the only reason why I was able to, because they were trying to tell me that I wasn't ready to push. But I was like, no, like I know I'm ready, like my body is ready. And then like I had to kind of fight for them to check me again. So that's the only reason why I was able to, you know, I was able to fight for myself, you know. On my phone, because I forgot my camera. But we are walking to get some lunch. Hope y'all can hear me because it's kind of loud out here. But biscuits right there. We are finally home. I got my lunch. Ari's eating a snack. I got a BLT. Mike's eating. He's about to go to work. And I feel good. I feel like today was a good mom day. I hope it continues to be that way, because last week, Tuesday, I felt tremendous mom guilt because I didn't take her to the learning group. And I did get stuff done around the house. Like I folded some clothes and stuff like that. But when I take her and she has fun and she's very social, it makes me feel good as a mom. So I don't have any mom guilt today. I actually feel like it was a good mom day. Then we walked, as you've seen. I'm going to put a clip from my phone because I forgot to bring my camera. I forgot my camera, my headphones, everything. But we walked to get lunch, and I felt, what are you doing? I feel like that was a nice experience. So yeah, I'm about to eat, and then we're going to take a nap because I'm tired, and I know Ari's tired, and it's going to be nap time. So I don't know what it was about my last video, y'all, but that is literally my most watched video on YouTube. I've barely passed 200 views. That one right now had like 672, I think. And I'm shook. Anyway, that's our regular scheduled programming. We took our naps. It was an hour shorter than I would like. But I'm going off her schedule. Her sleep pattern has been off lately. I don't know what it is. I don't know if we need to re-evaluate her sleep schedule or what, which I'm not opposed to, but I'm just trying to, you know, see it out before I jump ahead. But yeah, now I'm about to make a snack. Y'all really have a taste of some nachos, and like the cheap kind, like the cheap cheese nachos. And I bought some cheese that I think is the right kind, so I'm about to try it out. I've been kind of putting it off because I don't want it to be nasty. But if it's nasty, I can just throw it out. So I'm about to make that. Ari has yogurt. She hasn't had any dairy today. And, you know, they try to give them a certain amount of dairy. She doesn't like milk. She doesn't like cheese, stuff like that. So I give her yogurt. But yeah, but my kitchen is a mess. Y'all, my house is kind of in shambles. Yesterday, I felt so crappy. I had a headache, like a pounding headache. I was so nauseous. So I didn't do a lot yesterday. So I need to clean the kitchen. Oh, I don't know if I told y'all, but the call with the doula, it went really well. I really like her. I think like I went ahead and like submitted the package that I want, so she can like give me the breakdown of how much like we have to pay and stuff like that, because I really liked her vibe. We were talking like we've known each other forever.
So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I feel like because this baby wasn't planned, my head is not really in the game as far as like birthing again. So I just want somebody there, because like the first time Michael was amazing. He did all he could do to help me, like he did a lot of like counter pressure and stuff when my contractions were coming. So he helped a lot with that, but he has like really bad eczema on his hands, so sometimes they hurt. So you know, me knowing that and being the person that I am, I'm like, you know, baby, you don't have to go that hard. But you know, he was trying to give it his all. But just having somebody who can like help me move around and just know a little bit more than he does, somebody who's trained in this, I'm really excited. I feel like I'm getting in the game. So yeah, I'm excited, and I really hope that this journey works for both of us. I hope we develop some kind of great friendship, relationship, whatever, because she also does training, and I wanted to become a doula myself, so maybe we can make this like a longer experience with each other. So yeah, so let me make these cheap cheesy nachos and I'll get back to y'all. Alright y'all, I just had a random thought. I got an air purifier for Christmas from my mom, and I've never cleaned it. I thought it would like prompt me to say, oh, it's time to change filter, time to clean, but it never did. So I googled it, and I was like, you know, I typed in the brands to Honeywell. I was like, Honeywell air purifier, and it was like it should last like 3 or 5 years. So I'm like, ain't no way this thing is lasting 3 to 5 years, and I'm not cleaning. Like then it said it had to be cleaned. So I don't remember how to open this, but we're about to check this air filter out. Sorry if I'm a little out of breath. I just came upstairs. Okay. I tried to turn the big light, but I don't feel like getting big up. See, this one says, how do I know? Okay. This says replace every 3 months if it's an A or A+. Replace every 12 months if it's a... They have different styles. Okay, I'm gonna have to do more research because I don't know what I'm looking at. But I see the filter, and it is looking a little... No, it don't look that bad. Yeah, no, it don't look that bad. Okay, I need to do a little more research. But the black part, I'm sorry, I'm blinding y'all. The black part looks a little dusty. Not too bad, because I don't run it every single day. But like, see, it looks a little dusty. But it's not terrible. Like, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to look. So your girl has to do more research, because I don't know what I'm looking at. I thought I was about to open it to like a whole new dog in here, because we have a dog. I don't know if y'all see him much in the vlogs, but I thought it was going to be a whole new puppy in here. But it's not, so that's good. But yeah, I think I'm about to call it a night. This vlog is probably pretty short because it's just, you know, a day. I'm trying to post Sundays and Wednesdays, and I didn't do anything yesterday because I just was not feeling good. Next week, hopefully, we will be getting a new car. I am so excited, and I'm so thankful to my mom
I don't know if she want me to put her business out there, but her man. Because without them, we would not be getting this car. It was his idea to get my mom a new car so that we can have a reliable car. So they got a new car. Well, she got a new car. And she has the same one, but it's just a newer version. A new, like I think it's a, I don't know what year it is. She just got a newer year. But yeah, and her car looks really nice. I'm really excited to have the car that she, you know, the one that she's giving me, because I love my car. And I'm being vague about the cars because it's, you know, some people are weird and they'll try to find you. But I had my car since 2017. It's a 2012 and she's a Chevy. And after doing some research, I've realized that Chevys can tend to have certain issues. So I've had her for a while, and I do appreciate. We're not getting rid of my car. We're just gonna use that for like Mike's work car, for him to get back and forth, and then the new car that I'm getting, because I think it's considered a crossover. It's either a crossover or SUV. I think it's a crossover because it's not super big, but that'll be like the family car. Because I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna fit 2 babies in my back seat of the car that we have now. And then let alone if we have to go out of town, then we have to take Tyke with us. But now we can comfortably fit 2 car seats and the dog in the car. And I'm just so thankful. And she's paying it off, so we won't have a car payment. We'll just, you know, of course, insurance is going to increase. But I am so beyond thankful for that. So we should get that car next week. And I'm excited. I'm not excited to go through like the whole process of like all the paperwork and stuff, and they're going to the tag office and blah blah blah. Nobody likes that part, but I am thankful for everything else. I'm thankful for that too. Just the fact that I have the ability to do that, I am so thankful. I'm beyond thankful. And then now I can go out and do things, because a lot of times I don't do a lot because, you know, either Mike has to go to work, or I'm afraid that the car is going to break down on me. Because I don't know if I wasn't vlogging around this time because I didn't tell anybody I was pregnant. But one time, you know how I said I have to go to a specialist for certain ultrasounds. I was going to my specialist appointment and my car broke down on me on the interstate. Y'all, I was so scared. Like, luckily I was able to make it to the shoulder of the road, but like people, and I had my hazards on, but people were still flying by, like flying. But you know, we got that situated. We got the car fixed, thank God. It wasn't really anything crazy. The repair wasn't too expensive. But, you know, just the fact that we have to keep getting repairs on my car, it's a little annoying. So, you know, I'm thankful that we will have a car that's reliable, a car that's bigger, a car that I feel more comfortable driving in, going to, like, a lot of my friends, they live far away. Not, like, super far, but, like, 40 minutes. Who wants to drive 40 minutes somewhere and 40 minutes back in a car that you don't feel comfortable in? So, yeah, going to Mike's job, a little 20-minute drive, isn't as bad as, and I don't even think it's 20 minutes if you ask me. Yeah, oh, my dad's calling me. But yes, I don't know what the last thing I was saying was. Oh, I was saying how this is just a quick vlog because it's just Tuesday. I didn't do anything yesterday because I wasn't feeling too hot. Tomorrow, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But whatever happens tomorrow is going to be in Sunday's vlog. And Sunday's vlogs will probably be longer because I might vlog over multiple days. I do know that Mike is off because his schedule fluctuates. Who knows what days he'll be off. But tomorrow he's off and we're going to go to dinner. He already made a reservation. So I'm excited for that. And then I might spend tomorrow cleaning. I don't know. I got so much clean laundry that needs to be folded. It's ridiculous. So who knows? But yeah, this is another pregnant mama vlog. I'm super excited about this doula. I was just telling my dad. So I got the contract. I just need to, you know, make the deposit and sign it. And I'm excited. I really liked her vibe. I liked her energy. And she seems really knowledgeable. Shoot, the way she's talking, I'm like, maybe I should just do a home birth, which I want to do, but I just wish my house was bigger. I wish I had more space. I feel like I would be able to breathe better if if things were like a little bit more spaced out. And then we have the dog, which we can't board because like the last time we tried to board him, they said he needed to try again. So yeah, I know he'll be fine with the doula, like, because she'll probably come and make in-person visits. But if I'm in labor, I don't want you licking my legs. I don't want you walking next to me when I'm trying to walk these contractions down, you know? So we'll see. I thought about the birth center because I do want to go natural this time. I went natural last time, but I was about to fold, y'all. I was about to fold. But I do want to go natural this time, and I want to stick to it. So, plus I hear a lot of people have back issues after having the epidural. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't know if that's true. But I do know that my mother-in-law says this all the time. She told me not to get it. And my mom never had an epidural, and she doesn't have any back problems. So I feel like that's enough proof right there. And if my mama can have a natural birth, my mama does not like pain. I feel like I could do it. And the doula said, I learned 2 things today. Well, no, the first one I already knew. I'm just rambling right now, y'all. But I'm trying to make the vlog as informative. Like, I want my pregnancy vlogs to be informative as possible. So, you know, if I learn new things, I want to let other women know, because the second thing I've never heard before. But the first thing I heard before, I just didn't know how true it was. She said if you have, like, typically during your second pregnancy or second labor experience will be shorter than your first. And I had already within 6 to 8 hours. I think I had 6 hours of active labor. But yeah, so this baby will probably come super quick. She's like, you might go and you might have him in 4. So fingers crossed for a quick labor, because I can do 4 hours. I can do it. And then the second one, which I've never heard, is that you produce more milk ducts with each pregnancy you have. So I had a lot of milk production with Ari. So with baby boy, I'm expecting a lot of milk production too. I told Mike today, I was like, we need to get prepared. He was like, what do you mean? I'm like, I don't know, maybe clean the freezer or something, like clean up the freezer, because we have a deep freezer and a, you know, like a fridge freezer, and the fridge freezer was so full of milk. Milk was on every shelf, in the door, everywhere. And we used most of it. I still have some left, but I'm just going to throw that in like a bath, or maybe like make some soap out of it or something. Because it's not good to use anymore, because it's been over a year. But I'm thinking maybe I get a mini fridge. I don't know. But I honestly don't even plan to pump, since I'm not working right now. I'm thinking I can just exclusively breastfeed, no bottles or anything. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe I might need a break or something and introduce a bottle. But yeah, it's cool. Ari was a great breastfeeder. I didn't have really any issues. And I loved it up until like 10 months. After 10 months, I was like, all right, girl, I'm tired of this. But we went for 13, so that's cool. If I can get baby boy to 12, I'm happy. I know some people do it up to 2 years. But with how independent Ari's not even 2 yet. I can't imagine her still being on my boobs. Like, she is so independent. She is so like she's in her room right now eating dinner. And like, she doesn't want me to help her. I'll try to, like, in the morning sometimes I try to feed her oat milk. She doesn't want me to help her. She just needs her cup and her bowl or her plate, and she's good. So I'm about to go back in there with her while she's eating, and I'm gonna end the vlog here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, friends.